5 years after the trial began, we are learning new revelations about the Casey Anthony case. News 13's Julie Gargata has the court documents that have a private investigator and the case's lead defense attorney at odds.
The documents are from a lawsuit that is pending within a Chapter 7 bankruptcy proceeding that Anthony initiated. Meter reader Roy Kronk is suing Casey Anthony for defamation after he was implicated in the now infamous disappearance of her child Kaylee in 2008. Another man tangled in the story, Dominic Casey, who worked for Casey Anthony's legal team as a private investigator during the search for her daughter, recently filed court documents in the Kronk civil case detail what Dominic Casey says were conversations he had with Casey Anthony's lead attorney, Jose Baez. In a sworn affidavit, the private investigator alleges that after being hired in 2008, Jose Baez told him Casey Anthony had murdered Kaylee and dumped the body somewhere, and he needed all the help he could get to find the body before anyone else did. That June, the private investigator says Casey Anthony suggested blaming meter reader Roy Kronk, commenting, "We could say Kronk kidnapped Kaylee." Dominic Casey also alleges that there was an improper relationship between Baez and Casey Anthony. He says Casey Anthony had to do what Jose said because she had no money for her defense. We reached out to Jose Baez for comment. He denied all allegations from Dominic Casey, saying this information comes from an attention-seeking, delusional individual with a history of making false and outrageous claims not only to court officials but to the media. Baez referenced a 2011 Casey deposition, dozens of pages of testimony in which the private investigator admitted to taking only indirect cues from Anthony regarding her daughter's disappearance, and that he received direction to search the area where the child was found after consulting with a psychic. In Orlando, Julie Gargata, News 13.